There's been a massive move in the MLS this morning, a blockbuster trade between LAFC and Colorado Rapids, which will see US men's international midfielder Kellyn Acosta be switched from Colorado Rapids to LAFC in a massive money move, which sees Kellyn Acosta join LAFC for a fee of up to $1.5 million in GAM, general allocation money, and this is massive. Tom Bogert is reporting this, and this is a huge deal for LAFC and, of course, Colorado Rapids. And the deal is going to be $1.1 million up front plus $400,000 in incentives. Rapids will retain a sell-on percentage. This is a really interesting deal, of course, because if you go in and look at LAFC's midfield, it is lacking in depth, of course, and in real quality, as I'd have to say. Of course, they have some very good players, of course, Blessing at attacking midfield, and some other good and expensive and valued players there as well. And bringing Kellyn Acosta into that midfield will be an amazing addition. Gives you a versatile midfielder in there now as well, and that will be a strong midfield three for LAFC that gives them a strong base and a strong spine and a younger base, because Kellyn Acosta is only 26. You have the likes of Blessing, who's 25, and you have so much talent in this side. Of course, Carlos Vela, you want to push and win titles when you have Carlos Vela, who is such a good talent. Of course, you have in the midfield Jose Cifuentes, who is only 22 years of age, and transfer market has him at 6.5 million, which is a heck of a lot for the MLS. And you have Carlos Vela at the age of 32, a lot more good years in him, but this will build a solid midfield behind him. Kellyn Acosta, for me, is a very good player. Of course, like I said, a U.S. men's international. For 1.5 million, do I really think it's worth it? I don't know. Like I said, of course, they have a midfield that's definitely lacking in depth and was lacking in that one missing piece. And I think Kellyn Acosta is that missing piece for me. Of course, if you look at the Colorado Rapids midfield, it's a very, very strong midfield. Of course, I'm coming at a point of view of Mark Anthony Kaye being in the midfield out there as well, being worth 5 million. And you do have some other good midfielders around him, like Bassett and Acosta was there, which was a very strong midfield three, and Price. But you have now made a lot of money for Kellyn Acosta, and Colorado can continue to go out there and can make a big move and could really pick up someone huge after the likes of Sam Vines is left, and now you got Kellyn Acosta moving, making a lot of money on these U.S. men's international players. It'll be very interesting to see what they do with the money. But, of course, another FC Dallas Academy product in Kellyn Acosta, who started there when he was 17 in 2013, played many games for FC Dallas in the MLS, and since then it has done amazing things with Colorado, playing consistently for Colorado Rapids since he was about at the age of 21, 22. He has played many games for Colorado Rapids and has really been able to contribute a goal or two per season. And at the really defensive midfielder role, the midfielder role that can play box to box, Kellyn Acosta is a very good midfielder. At the age of 26, he is a very versatile midfielder as well. And I think Kellyn Acosta will be a great addition to LAFC. Of course, can hit them from long, and he is just going to be a fantastic asset to have at the club. And like I said, builds a strong midfield three, and you want to have that good spine behind likes Carlos Vela and those great attackers. His passing is very good. He does keep the ball very well and can contribute with an assist or two every once in a while. Guys, like I said, Tom Bogert has reported in the past hour or so that LAFC and Colorado have reached an agreement for U.S. men's international midfielder Kellyn Acosta for up to 1.5 million in general allocation money, which would be 1.1 million upfront with 400,000 in incentives. Rapids will retain the sell-on percentage. Guys, let me know what you guys think down below about the transfer and the trade between LAFC and Colorado Rapids. I think it's a big one. It's a lot of money for Kellyn Acosta. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.